Yes, I think they're very disruptive and not very helpful.
Slightly annoying.
Yeah, I think it's causing a great deal of problems for the smaller business.
I do think it's disappointing that it's managed to get to this stage.
I'm not sure what they're striking about.
I don't fully understand the issues that are actually that the staff themselves are facing.
Do I support the strike? Yeah, because we have got beef, we have got a problem, and they're not listening.
I think that the postal workers have a point and that they should be supported and not vilified. And I think it's been mismanaged, and I think that the workers on the ground are really taking the brunt of the inefficiency, which is, I think, pandemic throughout.
It would appear to me the management are quite happy with this strike. They want to downsize the size of the actual postal staff, and the postal workers are doing their jobs for them.
I think it comes across in the media that they're both acting like children, unfortunately. It's not been overly positive, but I don't think the unions themselves do themselves a lot of justice.
I think that the union has had really valid points, but I think the union has been vilified as sort of left-wing extremists, part of some sort of old-school infrastructure that tyrannized the government for many years. And the fact of the matter, that's just not the case.
Clearly they have a ground to be striking.
I'm sure it's not been fair. I'm sure we're not being given the big picture.
The media's always one-sided, I think. You know, they tell you what they want you to hear. Simple as that. The way the government's going, they want to privatise everything. It's all about profit.
The solution seems to be to sell it off. I don't think that that's adequate.
Royal Mail isn't the best service anyway. It's got to be competitive. Otherwise, eventually it's going to end up being privatised, and they're going to lose the game altogether. It's for their own survival, and so I think people need to accept that things change. Things need to change.
I think if privatising worked, sure, privatise them, but clearly it doesn't. The National Rail Service, I think, has put paid to that notion.
I see no reasons why it can't stay in public hands but adopt private practices.
I think it would be a real shame to lose the Royal Mail.
By selling things off, it means that there's no social investment. People are not proud of their services because they don't own them. Having national services is something to be proud of. I think it shows that we're a society that cares.
To be honest with you, I'm for nationalisation of certain things. I think Royal Mail should remain nationalised. I think it should remain a monopoly, but I think it needs to change. It really needs to change.
I hope they reconcile their issues and get back to normal service as soon as possible.